The soaring heat waves hitting India is a reminder for us to protect our forest. Without forest, the rise of temperature across the entire Indian subcontinent could not be regulated. It is important for both the government and for the people of the country to understand that forest conservation is a top priority like any other infrastructural development of the country. India has less than 25% of forested land, and the urban areas are undergoing a serious depletion or degradation of forest in the name of upgradation of the infrastructure. There is no conflict between forest conservation and development or infrastructure. If we are careful enough to protect our forest, plant trees, develop nurseries, and grow and regenerate them over time, our economic growth as well as ecologic growth can work hand in hand. Unfortunately, very few of us understand or appreciate that, and as a consequence, the forest destruction due to various anthropogenic factors are impacting our ecosystem and the quality of our life, as being depicted by the present heat wave that has restricted our life and growth and development to a large extent. A visit to West Midnapur district of West Bengal in and around the Shalboni, Arabari and the Gorbeta ranges depict an outstanding example of social forestry that has transformed the region from barren land into dry deciduous forest created by people, maintained by people and is protected by the people to create an international model of best forest management practices. This is officially termed as joint forest management, where not only the forest department but the local residents also are stakeholders in protecting the local dry deciduous forest. The entire region is inhabited with trees of shal, pial, madhu, laktuka and various other species that constitute the core region and protects the surface of the soil. If we take a deeper look into the forested zone, we will see that there is a mixture of a large number of species generating on the forest floor on their own and is creating a forest just outside the range of thick growth old forest. This is essential and important for the regeneration of the forests so that the ecosystem continues to thrive and the growth of trees transform the area into a green valley that helps in regulating temperature, precipitation in the form of rainfall, and in improving the quality of life. Extreme heat is detrimental towards the conservation of water. Through forest conservation, we act together in protecting not only our open available watersheds but improving the quality of the forest. This entire area is home to a large number of wildlife including elephants and needs special protection both from the residents as well as the common people as well as the government and the forest department. The more we realize the role of the forest in our life, the better the environment it would be. Professor Professor Suparna Sanyal Mukherjee, Associate Professor of the Department of Education, Seacom Skill University from Birbhum, West Bengal, and who is also the Secretary of Howrah Suparna, an NGO dedicated towards establishment of local environment for economic betterment, has worked extensively in the Shalboni Arabari Gorbeta region and has worked in a way so that ecology and economy can work hand in hand. She and her team has been instrumental in interviewing and organizing people of the Lodha, Santal and the Mahali communities to work together on a common platform in association with the Forest Department to generate a better economy by sustainable harvest of the forest and sharing the resources of the forest in the form of major and minor products and utilizing them for the village community and also playing an important role in the forest conservation. Such initiatives are extremely important and should work as a model for conservation of forest. It is so important that out of all our priorities currently, establishing artificial forest in the rural and urban areas should be an important priority for all municipalities, corporations, as well as provincial government of the territories, union territories, and the state governments, as well as the central government, to work together and help in increasing the forested areas of India. Our population has been increasing exponentially, and the United Nations has recognized India as the fastest growing one of the fastest growing population and one of the largest population of the world at the present moment of time, needs proper protection in the way of conservation of the forest. Shoikat Kumar Basu from West Midnapur district of West Bengal, reporting for Kalinga Chronicle TV, Kolkata Bureau.